Today we're going to work on how you can extract information from CP Access Financials so that you can do an analysis to determine the total number of people, unique people, that have ever shopped at a Max Muscle store over a specified time period. First step is to make sure that you've downloaded the database file for the store you want to analyze onto your computer, and that if that file was in a zip file, if you got it from the FTP site from Max Muscle and it's zipped up, you need to make sure that you've extracted the database file out of the zip file. Next step is you're going to go and start CP Access Financials. Okay, it's asking me to open a file because it's not currently connected to a database. I'm going to open the file. I'm going to browse to the location where I saved the database I want to access, and I'm going to open that database. Now I'm logging into the database with the username and password. Okay, note that if it didn't give you the option to open the file when you first started CP Access Financials, that means your system is already connected to a database. So you can open the file that you want to work on by coming up to the File menu and choosing Open Database, and then browsing to the database you want to work on and clicking the Open button here to do that. Once you're in CP Access and you've checked you're connected to the correct database by looking at the store name and store number at the top of the software, you then want to make sure that under the Applications pane that you're on Sales and Receivables, and then we're going to move down to Reports, and we're going to choose the Invoices Paid report. So now we're going to select the date range that we want to analyze the number of unique people that have ever shopped at the store. So I'm going to choose date range. For this exercise, go back as far as you need to make sure you've captured the opening date of the store. And we're going to go ahead here and choose December 31st, 2010, because we're going to do this analysis to work out how many people had ever shopped at the store from when they opened through the end of last year. So once those dates are selected, you can run the report, and once it displays, we're going to go up here to the Office Links buttons, the little green X and the blue W. We're going to press the green X, which is going to export the information to Microsoft Excel. It's coming, guys. It's just a fair bit of information here. Okay, so it's automatically going to open the exported information up in Microsoft Excel. Now we're going to get rid of some of the information that we don't need for the analysis that we're doing. We're going to delete all of the columns except for customer ID. That's all we're going to leave left in the spreadsheet. So we're going to select the columns. You can drag across here to highlight multiple columns. You can do a right mouse click and delete the columns. So we're going to delete everything except for the column customer ID. So we delete the rest of these. So now the customer ID column is the only one that's left. Now we're going to select that entire column by clicking on the column name, clicking on A. You can see that the whole column is selected. We're going to move up to the data ribbon, and we're going to choose the advanced button next to filter. When the advanced dialog box comes up, we're going to choose the checkbox that says unique records only, and we're going to choose the action that says copy to another location, and we're going to click in the copy to box so you can see the cursor flashing in the copy to box, and then we're going to move up over here and click cell B1, and then we're going to come back down and click OK. And as you can see now, it's filtered that list of customers, so now we just have the unique list of people in column B. So this is the name of every person that's ever shopped at the store. We're going to delete column A. So now we're left just with that unique list of customers. Now we're going to scroll, come over to the right here, grab the scroll bar, and scroll the spreadsheet all the way down till we get to the bottom of the list. So you can see now there's 3,464 rows of information. Our very first row was the title, customer ID. So we're just going to take 1 away from that number, subtract 1. So the total number of people that have shopped at the store in the time period we selected was 3,463 different customers that have ever purchased anything. I hope that makes sense, and enjoy.